Thunder as Anambra engages Dibias, herbalists, spiritualists to fight crimes, UGM and others. Anambra state government has concluded arrangements to count and register all the herbalists and spiritualists in the state to stop charms for kidnappings and other crimes in the society. The decision of the government was taken during the State Executive Council meeting presided over by Chukwuma Soludo. Anyway, a Commissioner for Information, Sir Paul Nwosu, who disclosed this on Wednesday in Awka after the meeting, said the government wanted to use such method to eliminate criminally minded elements. He explained that having discovered that some native doctors provide charms with which gunmen operate, it had become necessary to enumerate and register them as practitioners categorized in herbalists and spiritualists. While government appreciates the fact that some of them add value to healthcare, it is also not unaware that they have helped to imbue these criminals with the daredevil confidence that has driven them into committing despicable crimes, he said. Such crimes, according to Nwosu, were kidnapping, extortion of ransom, beheading, etc. Adding, where they were found culpable in such crimes, it will be easy to fish them out from the register. Have you heard the latest? Anambra is going to register all the juju men, all the herbalists, Osochiebu, Nandotie in Anambra. Why, Kwano? They say some of them are now giving this the criminal support. Some of them are doing for them. They are, arranging for them. That is what is the problem, and that is why a lot of them are, they are doing what they are doing, feeling. Sometime. What is no Yeah, that is what they are doing. They are registering them. Meanwhile, don't you think the charms work? We had Abakiari and Co., the team that they used to crack down on certain criminals in different parts of the country. They do charms too. They have their own spiritualists. Dibia So, and there was a time Nigerian army engaged in spiritual warfare. I don't know whether it's Bible they read or they had to pray and read Psalms. I don't know what they did. They said the Nigerian army spiritual warfare against terrorism. Anyway, let's get to the next story. RCCG Church speaks on the meeting with APC presidential candidate Tinubu. Yes, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, has opened up on the reported meeting with its general overseer, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, and All Progressive Congress, APC, presidential candidate Bola Tinubu. The RCCG said, contrary to reports, Pastor Adeboye never met with Tinubu over the Muslim presidential ticket, that wasn't why they met. Recall, according to a national newspaper, it was said Tinubu claimed Adeboye over the weekend. However, in a statement from the church, they dismissed the claim. If I remember the Bolabo and Kembu Emebugoha, Mbats na ha kwado Buhari na 2015. I cannot be registered. Everybody got to be careful. Anyway, let's read the statement. They said, it has come to our notice that some news outlets are reporting that a meeting between Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God worldwide, and former Governor of Lagos State, Bola Tinubu, was held a few days back at the Redemption Camp, where the esteemed father in the Lord was said to have supported the preferred candidature of the party, the former Governor of Lagos State, and his running mate, Enyinde Fena, and that's Enyinde terrorist, Shatima. Anyway, Pastor E. Adeboye and RCCG have not and will not endorse any candidate for the 2023 general elections in Nigeria. Makagene, Makanoko Abagaka Mado, I does careful. He will not interfere with politics again. Anyway, Khan has spoken this time. I couldn't know if Khan says, don't support any candidate that has link to Boko Haram. Any candidate that is not healthy, that will be a card that will pack us on the way. I support Obo. Anyway, let's look at reactions. Somebody said Adeboye and RCCG, they all got their fingers burned in 2015 and 2019. It must have been Satan himself that deceived them into helping to hand over Nigeria to Islamic jihadists. Adeboye won't be in a hurry to dabble into partisan politics again. Let's read another reaction. This one said, look at the picture for the news headline. The woman was in the middle and holding what looks like a certificate, which implies that the news element in the picture was the woman and the certificate. And someone wrote, Bola, Tinubu, and Atiku have become too desperate over their unavoidable electoral defeats. They use all types of propaganda, but Nigerians have already known them inside out. Another Fulani after Buhari and Muslim ticket, Deep Blue Sea and the devil. If a may go game also. Anyway, this one wrote, is Tinubu's wife a pastor? If she is, who ordained a demon personified as a pastor? Has anyone on this forum ever interacted with this woman? If you have, you will never have anything to do with the church that ordered her as a pastor. This is a problem I have with Redeemed Church. It can only ordain just about any character, including unrepentant fraudsters, corrupt politicians, and agents of the devil as pastor, as long as they have money, fame, and power. Besides, it's unscriptural for a woman to be a pastor in the house of God. A woman may be a prophet, a Sunday school teacher, an announcement reader, assistant pastor, and other position, but certainly not the pastor of a church where men worship. Let's look at the next story and we'll round up. Rufai blocked our summit, Obi supporters allege. The P2B support network has kicked against the alleged move by the Kaduna State Governor Malam Nasser Rufai to prevent a planned Northern Summit in support of the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B. Rufai remekwano nko jiwule Rufai agwo gari emefo jiwule kwana agwo ka efo do nature. Anyway, the group has planned the summit at the Arewa House in Kaduna Bill to hold on July 19, 2022. But according to the spokesperson, Comrade Sani Al-Tokri, the summit is designed to interact with supporters of the presidential candidate and running mates across the 19 northern states of the country. Al-Tokri had said that the summit was not a political summit of any sort, but a converge of volunteers and would-be volunteers and supporters of the Obi Dati project for necessary interaction and cross-fertilization of ideas. Oyibo. But in a statement signed by Al-Tokri on Monday, the group said Rufai has instructed the manager of the Arewa House not to allow them to hold the summit at the venue without giving any reason for his action. At least, if you refuse them to use the venue, you should give reason for your action. We know Rufai and we know what he's capable of. That is it. But we will see reaction. Please always wait to see reactions to our story. The reactions help you more. So that event was cancelled. We don't know the next date they will fix for it. So the group said the event was initially built to hold on July 19, 2020 at the popular Arewa House, Rabba Road, Kaduna State. But the governor issued a directive cancelling the use of the venue after the group had paid for its use. The governor is not using the venue, and these people are booked just like other people will do, but the governor is trying to stop them. They said the instruction was conveyed to the manager of the venue through the governor's spokesperson. Can you imagine? Anyway, they said Rufai, through the spokesperson, called the manager of the Arewa House to notify the POSN spokesman that we cannot have P2B Dati Summit in Arewa House less than 24 hours to the event. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What nonsense. P2B will deliver good governance support group. Their governor failed to give any reason for turning down the group's widely advertised use of the venue. Anyway, somebody has reacted. He said, we condemn the decision of the governor of Kaduna State, Malam
Nasser Rufai to block the hosting of the Northern Summit for P2B and Senator Yusuf Dati Babamet, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and his running mate at the Arewa housing estate. The decision of the governor is disheartening at a critical point in time when northern Nigerians are desperate for development and liberation from poverty due to maladministration. The governor of Kaduna State is intimidated by the rising profile of P2B across the length and breadth of the country. The governor should know that this is people's movement which can never be stopped. The movement represents all oppressed Nigerians and everyone that desires good governance, and Governor Rufai is too small to suppress it. He's too small, of course, and he looks smallish in stature. He can't stop it. That is what they are trying to say. Do you notice what happened? Just like what happened in Oshun, the governor stopped PDP or so from using a particular venue. That is what is happening in Kaduna. And this is how dirty Nigeria politics is. You know, they say politics is dirty everywhere, but Nigeria's politics is dirtiest I have never seen. Okay, this is just a few hours to the start of the event, and they have paid for the venue, and the venue is like for public use. And the governor instructs that they shouldn't use it, not that he is using it. Even if he's going to use it, they paid for that particular time. Can you imagine Rufai's impunity? Anyway, viewers, add your comment, tell us what you think about the stories we shared. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.